Welcome to this NoteTab Lite instructional video. NoteTab Lite is a basic HTML editor. This video will focus on creating a simple web page that contains a table, a link, some text, as well as an image and a link with an image. NoteTab Lite uses tabs to distinguish between pages. Each tab above the left scrolling menu represents a page. To begin, select HTML, CSS on the drop-down menu on the upper left hand of your screen. Now, to create your web page, double-click New Web Page under the heading HTML Templates. In the dialog box, set document type to HTML 4.01 strict. This will ensure that your page will maintain its integrity in most browsers. The web page title will indicate the name of your web page at the top of the browser window. I'll name this page NoteTab Lite and Introduction. Now click OK. In this dialog box, you can input attributes for your web page. For base font stack, I'll choose Arial. I'd like my base font size to be 14 pixels. NoteTab Lite's default is for your page to have black text and a white background. I'll leave those, but note that you can always change them later. Click OK. NoteTab Lite has now created the HTML code for the information you entered. By default, the program also created a page header in the body section of the page using the title you provided earlier. You can change this if you'd like. I'll leave it alone for now. NoteTab Lite also enters a placeholder between paragraph breaks so that you may enter information into the body of the page. The last default I'd like to point out is that the text that will appear at the bottom of your page with the date of creation. This too can be deleted, but I'm simply going to alter it. You'll recall that I told NoteTab Lite to make the default text on my page 14 pixels. That will be too large for this particular text, so I'll simply add the HTML to make it small. At any time throughout the creation of your web page, NoteTab Lite allows you to view the page in your default browser. To do this, simply click on the button on the top menu bar that has a globe and a magnifying glass. Now, let's create a table for our web page. In order to do this, I am going to replace this placeholder Type Content here with the appropriate code for a table. To do this, highlight the placeholder text, double-click Table Wizard under Table Elements. In the dialog box, enter how many rows and cells you would like your table to have. I'm going to choose 1 row and 2 cells. Under Prompt for Cell Text, I'll choose No. You can add this information later. Click OK. NoteTab Lite has now generated the code for your table. Now it is up to you to add any further attributes to the table as a whole. I'm going to set a width of 50%. NoteTab has also provided placeholder code for your cell contents. I'd like my first cell to contain a list of links. First, I'm going to set the width of my first cell to 30%. Next, highlight the placeholder text and delete it. Then choose Unordered List from the left menu under List Elements. In the dialog box, enter the number of list items you desire. I'm going to choose 2. Click OK. You can now see the code for an unordered list of 2 items. Now I'm going to make each of these items a link. Place your cursor between the carets for the list item code. Select Hyperlink under Anchor Elements. In the dialog box, enter the URL for your link. Since my link will access a page outside of my website, I'm going to set the target as blank, which will cause the link to open in a new browser window. You can leave this blank if you are linking to another page within your site. The link description is the text that will show on your site for users to click. Since I'm linking to NoteTab Lite's website, I'm going to enter About NoteTab Lite. Click OK. I'll repeat the same steps for list item 2, but for this one, I'm going to link to CNET's download for NoteTab Lite. Once again, select Hyperlink under Anchor Elements. In the dialog box, enter the URL for your link. Set your target as blank. and under link description, type Download NoteTab Lite. Click OK. For the second cell in my row, I want to insert an image. Highlight the placeholder text, delete it, and double-click Image under Media Elements. In the dialog box, click the button to choose a file from your computer. Then, enter the file name under Image Title. The image title will display when you mouse over the image on your website. Next, click OK. Perhaps you want to add another image, link, and text under the table you've already put on your page. This can be accomplished with a second table. Again, after placing your cursor under the existing table code, choose Table Wizard under Table Elements. Enter the information as before. I'm going to create a one-row table with one cell. For this table, I'd like to insert a link with an image and some text. So highlight the placeholder code for the cell, double-click Hyperlink with Image under Anchor Elements. In the dialog box, enter the URL for the page you are linking to. Just like last time, I'll choose Target as blank since I'm linking to a page outside of my own site. Under the image file name, click the bottom to choose the file from your computer. In this case, I'm going to enter the web address for the link under Image Title so that the destination name will display when the image is moused over. Click OK. Now I'd like to add some text beside the image in this table. To do this, simply type the desired text between the closeout code for the link and the closeout code for the cell. I'll enter Check out the Color Scheme Designer website for help in creating your web pages. It's free. But now I've decided that I'd like the name of the website and the sentence of the text to be the link to the website. So, highlight and delete the text to be replaced and choose Hyperlink under Anchor Elements. In the dialog box, enter the destination URL and again I'll choose blank under Target. Then, under link description, simply enter the text you would like to appear. Click OK. Now that all the desired elements to the web page have been entered, let's see what we have. Remember, you can view your page using the magnifying glass button on the top menu bar. I see right away that there are some items we can address to help this page a bit. Let's start by reducing the size of the color wheel image. To do this, simply adjust the width and height in the code for the image. I'm going to change both the width and the height to 100. Preview the web page again and repeat the steps until you are happy with the image size. Next, let's add a little color by giving the cell with the list of links a background color. All you have to do is place your cursor beside the width in the opening code to the cell. Type the code for the background color and enter the hexadecimal code for the desired color. NoteTab Light can help you choose your color. With your cursor in place, double-click Color Code under Other Elements on the left side menu. In the dialog box, choose your desired color. I'm going to choose Sky Blue. Click OK. Remember to end the color code with the closing quotation marks. Now I'm going to preview my web page again. Once again, go to the magnifying glass button on the top menu bar. I'm much happier with my design now, but I'd like to do one more thing. Let's add a border to the bottom table. Simply go to the opening code for the second table. Enter the code for a border and choose the weight of the border. I'm going to choose 1. Finally, let's preview the web page one more time. Using NoteTab Light, we have created a web page with tables, links, text, and images. We have applied a border and a background color. We have also adjusted some of NoteTab Light's default attributes to the page. We hope you have enjoyed this instructional video and that you will find it helpful. Thanks for watching.